It was all understanding how the system works and then figuring out how I was going to utilize it to help my business. And I encourage every single one of you to do the same thing because if you, I I know myself when I was a new business, I didn't have huge amounts of money um, to pay a large, 12, 15, 20, $50,000 a year was out of the question. Um, so I sat down, picked this thing apart, and figured out how it worked to put it back together. Now, I come here every month and I tell you guys what you need to know. And after a significant period of time, I think you should be able to start piecing some of these dots together. What I found interesting as I was reading this document and the documents that keep coming out on it is A, a lot of the things that I thought was right ended up being right. And things that I would say, and people would say to me, "Ah, you're not right. That can't be a thing." But ultimately, they were. So I also know that this can be confusing to everybody. So there is that aspect to it. But I want to kind of try to touch base on some of it. If you don't understand what I'm saying to you, stick your hand up. I'll try to do the best I can to explain it to you. But I'm reading this Google Leak document with 27, 28-year-old eyes. I'm not reading them like I just woke up and became a search person. I'm not reading it as a programmer, although I do have my programmer reading through it for me because I've got some ideas of what I want to do with it for my customer base. Um, but as I say this, I want you guys to understand. So Google came in and changed the way search operated just simply by adding this page rank function. Now, if you've been in this class for any speakable amount of time, you've heard me say the word backlink. You always should be considering how or why it's something is going to support and get you a backlink. I've been telling you to write content for years. The reason why is because that serves as bait for a backlink. If you do a really good job, people make a link to you. All right. What this validated was that PageRank was a thing in 2005. And although Google has said for years that PageRank is gone, it actually is not gone.